and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? We have a microphone. It is all good. Hey, Farmer Karen, welcome along. Loma Ranger, welcome along. We're going to be on the vertical. We've not got anybody in the vertical at the moment, so we're going to be doing some Roadcraft tonight. So I'm looking forward to that because I love this game. This game is fantastic. Oh man. Zacy Star, welcome along. So I'm considering making some changes to my streaming and things. Things have obviously calmed down a little bit since or quietened down, I should say, since I started my new job, as is evident by the bar below here, with nowhere near the sub goal this month. And so yeah, I'm gonna have a thought on how I might rework things and do things so that I can make sure that I'm putting out enough content and that I'm streaming enough and everything. So I'm gonna have a long hard think about things. I think especially with expecting in the next week the next DLC to drop. I'm thinking of putting the realism experiment on hiatus for a while. I don't think the current one we got is going very fast, and I think it's a bit of a time for change. We've been doing that one for a long time, and I think we might look for a little bit of a change. So I'm considering putting it aside a little while and doing something else for a little bit, especially as we have a nice new DLC to try out. So I think I'm gonna kick off a new series probably next Friday with a new on a new map. I'm very much thinking Alma, Missouri, because it's a fantastic map, and I'd really like to do that on some live stream with some big equipment. And yeah, maybe we'll go and use the new DLC on that. So I might put that together this week. I think what we'll probably do is Roadcraft tonight, Roadcraft on Wednesday night, and then kick that off on Friday. Yeah, I think that'd be good. So yeah, we're gonna have a play around with that, and we'll try out the new DLC and everything towards the end of next week. Presumably get early access, because I haven't had. I mean, I normally know when early access hits. It normally hits the weekend before, so that means we should be able to kick something off on Friday with any luck. But yeah, so that's really the plan, and hoping to get back to a normal schedule of videos this week as well. I actually currently at the moment don't have a wheel set up, partly because I am building a new setup for my wheel and everything. So part of the reason why I've not had a video out this weekend is A, I've been taking a bit of a break this week, and B, I've been building a new area to have my wheel and to have all my joysticks and everything. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at doing that and sorting that out this week, and I'm still working out how I'm going to connect it all up. I have an idea. I've got a I want to clear this place up over the next couple of days and finally get the studio tour that I've been promising for so long. Hey John Granger, do you already know why no PlayStation servers are down? I don't, John. I've not actually heard that. To be honest, I've stepped back this week. I haven't really been looking at anything. So yeah, the PlayStation server's down. I didn't really know about. So yeah, I would check the Farming Simulator Discord is a good place to check, and their social media. The Discord, there will be the more up-to-date information. I will go and have a look there in a minute and see what I can find. Hey, on her own, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Right, I'm going to get on with some Roadcraft, I think. Let's continue. Yeah. Oh. Right, and we were part way through the infrastructure director. I'm not using my wheel tonight because, as I said, I've taken my entire wheel setup apart at the moment. I'm hoping to set up a bit underneath my desk. I'm trying to basically rework my entire office. Right.
Hey,
do we have sound?
Navigator, to be fair and
Don't think we have sound from the game.
Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now,
Do you have sound from the game? You might have sound from the game. I definitely don't. Yeah, you have sound from the game. I do not. Right, let's find out why.
If the higher ups don't cut the funding.
Let's start that. There we go. I've got sound now. Yeah, it was my audio setup. Right, so parking brake off. Oh yes, we've got to unload these, haven't we? Handbrake on. I want to do the anchors. Oh no. That's selecting the whole track. Let's Right, and then we want to cycle target. Oh, will this work? There's no way this will work. And attach load. And let's rope length. So I am stunned that worked. Right, and then we're gonna drop these down. And then we're going to detach load. Right. That's a little bit weird. Toggle anchors. Right now. Well, now I'm just confused. Because isn't this where we have to deliver this? Oh, right. We need to go and get some steel beams. That's what we need to do. They don't disappear because we haven't got the steel beams yet. Oh, and now I'm not using the wheel. I can actually control where I'm looking. That's mad. This is my first time playing, second time playing. I played Wednesday night, but I did an early stream on Wednesday because I can tell you where I was all week now. So we had a caravan booked. So while I was still at work, so I was still going into work every day. I was staying at a caravan, and we were doing evening entertainments and everything at a caravan all week. So I couldn't say anything on Wednesday as to why I was streaming early. It was because I wasn't here all night, and I didn't want to let anybody publicly known that my house was empty all week. No longer the case. We are home now. Yeah. So yeah, I streamed early on Wednesday, so that I could start streaming this, and then yeah, we're going to stream this tonight, and we're going to stream this on Wednesday again. Right, there we go. So now I can go F. We only need 2. Right, okay. I've got all the steel beams I need. I don't need more steel beams now. I need... Yeah, I don't need more steel beams than that. Right, let's... I want my mule. I want to enter that and... Get your handbrake off. Right. Wow, I'm just looking at my new sponsorship offers. That had to be the lowest number I've seen in a while. Let's get some dip lock and some other bits on. We don't want to get in the way of the truck. He will not be happy. Okay, so now I want to switch vehicle. Bring this round. Touch it. Look at that. Well, this is Roadcraft on her own. Hey, Waylon Timlick, welcome along. Oh. Yeah, this is Roadcraft. It is from the same people who make SnowRunner and SnowRunner and Mudrunner. Right. Fold that in. And we'll leave this here. Let's see if... Why have I got a route failed? Don't know why that would have failed the route there. And away we go. I knew it till 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, same company. Our enemy is sand. Yes, our enemy is sand, basically. We've got to, it's basically infrastructure. So what you have to do for Roadcraft is it's all delivery of cargo, road building, basically infrastructure, transport sim. Why not SnowRunner? Because it's not the same game as the other two. The other two have lots of stuff for doing lots of various different jobs and things like that. I know what you mean, but this is, yeah, there's not as many things to maintain and work on your vehicles as there are with this. We're gonna have to go and find out why that route is failing, because it was working, that route. There we go. Wow, all that from 3 pieces of concrete and 2 bits of beam.
So we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Dayman James, thank you for subscribing for your 58th month. You are awesome. Right, so... I need... Okay, so those are the flood defense wall bits. Lower hook. Right, and attach load. Lift. Bring it round. There's one. See how easy this is to do inside the crane. actually, this might be easier. I like some of the harder on screen, lacking depth perception, same as using a telehandler or forklift. Yeah, there is a little bit of that. One thing that does exist with this that helps is the fact that you do have the indication when you're in a position where it's going to pick something up. Luke Old at 1988. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Went in. There we go. That was nearly very messy. Right, that one's done. We've got 3 over there, so let's hold tab. Into the truck. Go to the other one. Although I think I might try and sort out why this route is failing first. Right, it's failing there. So spectate this for a minute. We suddenly got a bad river or something going down the middle here. They're getting stuck in muds there? They're getting stuck in muds there, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, not go through the middle of that there. Right. Let's try it again. Got a new gaming laptop, Gigabyte 5080. Wow, nice, Luke Holder. Very nice. I'm hoping that we're going to keep out of the really bad stuff now. We shall see, chat. We shall see. So Meg's over here, absolutely fine. For whatever reason, this makes me want to play City Skylines, which I don't own. I do own. I own City Skylines and City Skylines 2. Skybridge game seems somewhat between Construction Sim and Mudrunner. Yeah, pretty much. Feels very much like that. New job's going well, thank you, Luke. My biggest problem at the moment is trying to balance my time. Oh, come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Right, that should be now. That should be good. Right. Vehicles. We want to jump into this. Must be difficult, tiring. Yeah, I'm trying to work out best way to create the most content at the moment without completely burning myself out. I have found myself burnt out over the last couple of weeks, which is really annoying because I missed something in the last week. So a week ago on Friday? Yeah, a week ago on Friday was the 9th anniversary of my first video on YouTube, and I missed it. I don't think I even had a video out that day. I did have a live stream, but I forgot to mention it in the live stream, which was crazy. So yeah, Leinster Farmer has I've been posting videos on Leinster Farmer for 10 years now. Sorry, 9 years now. 10 years is next year. Oh no, where did the route fail? There, right, okay. Let's switch over to the other side of the road, I think, here. Yep. Shields up. Perfect.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't going to pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well, savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
There we go. Remote says you can return to the hub. Return to the hub. Let's open a new map up and have a look what we got. Right, so Aftermath, Incommunicado, yeah, let's, so logs, fuel, oh, fuel might be coming into place soon. Right. Start with our landy. As an ArkAngil, I get asked why I've got the Isuzu D-Max. South Africa Spring, your company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences. Okay. Let's go and have a look.
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing. Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
Is my destination? Oh, there. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah, there we go. We need to head over that way. Right. The only way to open the gates. Oh, wow. Very much debris around here. Hey, welcome along. I'm doing well with Roadcraft, thank you. I'm loving it. I mean, I'm only off the first mission so far, and we're now trying to work out how we're going to get across. I think there's a broken bridge to the south here, so we're going to go and check that out and see if there's anything we can do. We need to, there's a factory and things that we can check out along the way. I may have had 20 hours just making a roads on the second area. Oh, wow. I think that might be wise. Got barrels and things here. I'm just enjoying driving around in the landy on here. Whoa, tree. Big hole. Ooh, wow. That's with 500 tons of sand already. Wow. Wasn't our home base up the top here? Yeah, it was. So we'll head up here. We'll go and get that opened up because we're likely to need equipment. My weekend's not been too bad. I've been building a new way to mount my wheel and my side panel and my joysticks and everything. So I built a new thing to mount onto my my wheel stand that's going to hold all of them. I was painting it today. I also received a load of bolts to bolt everything down today as well. Oh wow, I've managed to get myself stuck on a barrel. There we go. So yeah, I might show you guys the thing I've made. I want to put one more coat of paint on it. And then over the summer, I think I'm going to basically remove everything from my desk and respray the top of my desk carefully. Can I use this area? This was the area I used before. Apparently not. Go find a way across the river then. Used 40 minute Rothike for your flight stick joystick mounts. Hold the desk with toggle clamps. I've got my wheel stand. I've had some plywood kicking about and some wood batons, and I'll show you guys it in a minute. Let's get to this bridge and I'll go and grab it and show it to you. This bit is still under. Oh no! Wow, this bit is even more underwater than it was before. Yeah, this may not be a wise area to enter with this. Wow, the only green stuff is right in front of me. Yeah, let's stick to the road for now then. Not even sure I want to stick to the road. That's looking pretty bad. Between these two palm trees. Right. More water. The landy, they can get through all of it. Right, here's our bridge. Is our bridge out, or can we get over?
At least this bridge is still in one piece. We had to move our operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it, storm and all.
Well, we made it across the bridge. Now we just gotta get up the top. Can I get across there? That looks like a monumental landslide. Gonna try. No, I think I got myself stuck. That was stupid. Hey, you show off too. Welcome along. Hey, Cher. Welcome along. No, there must be a way to recover vehicles. Firmware update. You know what? I should have used the scanner. Bit late now. I have a winch. I have nowhere to attach it to. How do I reset a vehicle? Gamer Dragon coming in with a raid of 14. Welcome, 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 raiders. Guys, if you haven't checked out Gamer Dragon, go check him out. He is awesome. And he disappeared before I got around to giving him a shout out last time. So I'm going to be quick with it tonight. Guys, go check out Gamer Dragon. He's awesome. Nimrod 1001, thank you for resubscribing for your 65th month. You are awesome. And William1, welcome along. Right, how do I reset a vehicle? There must be a possibility to reset a vehicle. Spot a bother. Hold R. Okay. That recovery. Thank you, GD. Right, let's try it again. Go the other way. Right, we'll go to the right this time. If we can find a route up this way. Stuck Dynamic Gamer. Oh, hang on. We might have a winch point this time. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Winch point. No. Let's try going round this then. Oh, it's a Land Rover. It didn't get stuck. do need a snorkel. I need a snorkel on this because obviously we're hitting the deep water trouble because of the snorkel. We don't have engine damage or anything in this, so I'm not sure what effect going through the deep water has. Upgrades would be epic, yeah. This does feel a little bit like a cut down version of both SnowRunner and Mudrunner. This, like almost like a simplified version. We made it. Agreed, Az. Agreed. It kind of, you're right. It kind of feels like an introduction.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support. Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
Go. Okay. Where have these got to go? Just out the way. Just out the way. Okay. Let's try and stack them. So, turn. Did a bit more. Turn it. And then down. I'll be on this all next week, falling madly in love with the game. Not much point in. Do you know what? So I will be on this next week as well. As I've decided to give the realism experiment a break for a while. I'm beginning to get a little bit burnt out by it. I mean, beginning to get a little bit burnt out by everything. So I've decided. Instead, I'm going to play Roadcraft this week, and then we're going to start a new map next week with the DLC, and we'll do something different with it. So I'm probably going to do something big like Alma, Missouri, or something like that, and then we'll go from there. I am really looking forward to the DLC. Really looking forward to the DLC. Yeah, I think so. I have noticed that there's been a noticeable drop off in Farm Sim over the last few weeks. I mean, part of it with my own channel has been me starting a new job and everything. But I'll be honest, I talked about this last night during my sponsored stream, actually. I have had the biggest drop off in subs this month. I mean, it just insane drop off in subs this month, which is a little bit unfortunate. YouTube's still done all okay, even though my content level has dropped on there. But yeah, on here it's very, very noticeable. Over 300. So that's it. Not good to hear you say as, but good to know that it's not. Because I would have put a lot of that down to me streaming a lot less. But yeah, I have a similar kind of drop off. I am at 131. Last month I was way over 200. Well, no, I'm 131 at the moment. I think actually, I think it's worse than that this month. 131 at the moment. Subs last month compared to this month. Of course, this month's not finished. Yeah, last month it was 189. This month is 115. It is big drop off. Way to go. See, spring, summer, lots of holidays. Okay. Yeah, which is also fair, Billy M. Absolutely also fair. My thing, unfortunately, is it's my birthday month, so yeah. Right. So I was hoping that we were going to have a good month this month, and of course, it's not happened. Especially with FarmCon happening in just over a month's time. I can a good month would be nice. Okay, so we need to go there. Okay. Right. There. Let's get into that. We'll go and have a look. Wasn't sponsorship Rotterdam would be a nightmare. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't. There was no way I could do both. Rotterdam would have been fun, but yeah, getting out there and doing it is just not possible. Speaking of which, if as I said, if anybody wants to take part in this month's sponsorship, please go check it out. Exclamation mark star in the chat, or it's in there now. I'll be honest, doing Star Trek Starfleet Command soon after the last Star Trek Starfleet Command, because it was only 3 months ago we did it. I'm not expecting big things, but they were paying a nice base pay on it, which made it worth doing. But we're not going to reach the heady heights of 1200 as we did last time. There are a couple of really nice sponsorships coming up, though, and I'm hoping we'll get to grab one of them next month. Right. We have a truck. Powerful engine, best bet to move sand around. Okay. This road has been damaged by the storm and is impassable for convoys. Nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it and repair the damaged sections. Got it. Right. Dump truck can pour sand to fill damage roads, controls the tipping angle, opens the tipper, closes the tipper. Okay. To rescue your cat that loves to close himself in your room and then beg for help. P.S. So much. I've waited so long for that mod to be half done and buggy. I'm livid. I think a lot of people are not overly happy about precision farming. Yeah, it's unfortunate. All right, so one. I'm gonna try and do this backwards, I think. Overhyped and oversold. I don't think so much. So I'll put it this way. I don't think that precision farming is any more overhyped than the community really chasing it and really wanting it. You know, the community very much went, when is precision farming coming? When is precision farming coming? Switch to quarries. Okay. The thing, I now need something. I bottomed out my truck. So you compare what's supposed to be versus what it is. Yeah, I can't, I won't lie. I am disappointed by the state that precision farming is in. I do like that precision farming has at least been updated, which is not really what happened for. Okay. For FS22. It's in a, while it's not working great, it's in a better place than it was in FS22. Interact with garage on your map to deploy it. Right, let's interact with that. Garage goes up. Got it. Price of vehicles shows to deploy vehicles on the map. Select, press F. Got it. Okay. Oh, F. All I wanted was precision farming back. Coming from console, jump to FS25 was massive. If they release precision farming at the end of the year and working right, I'll still be enjoying the FS the way it was. The fact not working correctly puts you out the game until it's sorted, which is fair enough. I have held off doing the conversion yet. I've held off doing the conversion yet on Oakbridge until precision farming is in a better condition. And to be honest, I may yet not use precision farming on Oakbridge. And I'm umming and erring about whether I'm going to use it at the end of the week on Alma or whatever map I end up on there. Farm, I need a small reset now. I'm taking things easily until... Oh dear, yeah. Definitely taking things easy after that, Steam fan, is a very good idea. Right, and then... So it's patience. Lucky you got a dump truck for that and a dozer from the garage for his job. Yeah, got it. Right, one. I see emojis. Much solutions, eh? Hold that, go back that way. And away we go. The perfect level, son. Oh boy. Everybody's going to be very judgy about my road working. How did I know that would be the case around here? Spent an hour on one mode for a tarmac. I don't have a problem. Mini VFs and kitties are okay. Well, that went very well. Not. Okay, I have not seen your new pretty toys, Az. What new pretty toys have you got? Or shouldn't I ask, is this dodgy stuff off of Right, I think that is a straight enough road. Or a flat enough bit of road. Logitech may have sent you out breed. Oh, nice. Oh, do you know what I really want this one's big brother. So this is the 915 TKL. I want the 10 key version of this for my new setup. Because this, so I have I don't know if I can even get this on camera. I've got a G9 910 at the moment as my main keyboard. And it's wired and it's a little big and bulky, and I want something a little bit smaller. Let me see if I can get this up. There we go. There it is. Look, it's on my wish list. I would like this very much. My entire setup is Logitech. Do you know what? I did notice on Amazon this week that there was I think it was a couple of days ago, the G923 was nearly £200. It was fantastic. Can I get rid of fleet marker? There we go. Right, I want to jump in that. Tons of, yeah. Well, that keyboard actually is cheaper than I've seen it in a long while. Right, can we drive along here? Okay, I think we might need to do that bit of road as well. Just need to add a few zeros to my view counts and send me a pro wheel for the lease of PMR. Nice. Yeah, a little bit of work there, Az. Oh god, drive straight. Oh, I hate that I don't have a wheel set up tonight. I will be honest, that's most of my setup is Logitech as well. The only stuff in my setup that isn't Logitech is my wheel setup. Partly because it doesn't fit in. They don't have a good farming setup at the moment. Farming wheel and side panel and everything set up at the moment, unfortunately. There's definitely a hole in the market there for them. In my personal opinion, the best farming setup at the moment is Hori. I love Hori's farming setup. It is fantastic. I did say, I don't know if you guys know, Hori sent me a replacement wheel setup. So yeah, they've sent me a full replacement for the bits that broke and everything. So yeah. Down. Oh really? That's just off to the side. Just outside of a quarry radius there. Just send you to the car. Will do, Az. Thank you. apologize for telling you that. No, I'm just really, really bad at talking to brands. Really bad. Something useful one day, even if it kills me. Oh man. My thing at the moment is just trying to find my new flow now that I'm back in work. The 18 months off has just given me, you know, put me in a place where I'm going, okay, how do I do this? How do I balance work with content creation without getting burnt out? Because that's the trick. Work and content creation, you know, I can do. It's the whole not getting burnt out thing part of it. Right, let's go check the rest of this route. Okay. All right, let's get these two vehicles out of the way because they are absolutely in the way at the moment. Still don't know how I did it. Yeah. So let's logistics now. Infrastructure. Yeah, plot a route. Going from harbor based transit point. Right. Through here. Pick in the middle of the road unless they start getting stuck. Go that way. I could have gone that way. Gonna send them around this way. Do you like how the map updates with my route? Where I've placed the sand and everything. Batch. Right, so let's follow the vehicle. Made it over there. I'm trying to have a pretty ruthless clear out of my of my studio at the moment. I've had stuff in here that I haven't looked at or touched in years, and I want to get rid of it. Partly, I also think I'm going to have to get rid of my set of drawers and where I have my my printer and everything, because I think with my new setup, I'm going to have to move I'm going to have to find somewhere to slot the wheel stand in when it's not being used, and I just don't have anywhere to do that at the moment, other than in that space. Which does mean getting rid of a lot of good stuff. But I've got things like tons of writable CDs I don't use. You know, I haven't used writable CDs. I don't even have a CD player in my computer anymore. Why am I holding on to boxes of writable CDs? At the very least, they can go up in the loft. So if I ever find the need for a writable CD, I can go up there and get it. And I've got tons of stuff like that hanging around in here. So I'm just going to clear it all out and get rid of it. Yeah, find some disc writing pens. Do you know what, Az? Disc writing pens I use. Disc writing pens I use because I use them to write on the cases for my archive hard drives. So those are actually useful to me. CDs themselves, not so much. Well, it's made it this far. But I need to clear up in here because, of course, I'm working in here more. I'm working from home here. I need a comfortable work environment to be here in. So, yeah. Oh. Yay, it worked. Fantastic. Right. Good. Send. There we go.
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side of the river, and that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well, there's a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I am just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Okay. So, warehouse is down here. What's the roads like? Why are you showing me? Oh yeah, we need to sort out this hole. That's what I need to do then. Point of the game where this is the point of the game where I refunded. This next bit is a pain, no patience. This next, I don't know. Really? I think this next, I'm hoping this next bit will be okay. As we drive through this area here, we refill that. I'm gonna go and fill this big hole in. Beeping at me. You always build a second bridge up north, true. I'm doing the side mission. I'm getting the warehouse up and running first. Silver Fox 708, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. And on her own, cheers. 20 minutes ago, jeez. Sorry I missed that on her own. Yeah, I'm gonna go fill this big water hole in that annoyed the hell out of me earlier. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I have any? No, I don't. Get close enough to a quarry to refill the sand. That's what I've done. Awesome. Why not in a quarry radius here? Thought I was. Oh, really? That's a pain. Thanks to your other pics channel on Discord. I think we did more after that than was taken. Oh wow. Gonna dump a pile of sand over here. Literally. How much money do I have? 38,000. We have sand dumping. Yes, but I'm trying to get the big hole out the way. Gearbox. That gearbox is just out. You've got a haircut, Chef. Fantastic. No, got to do my birthday. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Yeah, some reason, once again, the chat is not appearing for, oh, because we've had this problem with VF2 on the vertical stream before. Oh, it's just really annoying that I can't see VF2 chat on, yeah, I need to make sure I look at both sets of chat. Which means if anybody's watching the vertical, I'm sorry, I have no hope of seeing that chat. Turn on the diff lock. Oh, this is, yeah. If only they made a helicopter mod. Somebody will, because this game is moddable. What I need is a bigger dumper. I don't think I have the money for a bigger dumper. Let's go to my filters, switch it on and off. Okay. Okay, we'll see if that does anything now. If you are on the YouTube chat, please please say hi and we'll see if it appears. Actually, I can test that myself. Testy. I wrote testy and it didn't come up. What happens? Tibble, IT solving, turn it off and on again. Oh, absolutely. But even then it didn't work. So yeah. This might take a while. Yeah, I do have spare keys. They did send me spare keys. I just have not sorted it out yet. I have some friends I need to speak to about it. See if they're interested. They might play tomorrow night. If they do, I might see if they want to play online tomorrow night. I don't know how many of them would be interested. Both are heading to bed in a minute. Happy hop on. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Fair enough. To be honest, I'm probably only gonna go for another 20 minutes or so. I have downloaded this on my Steam Deck as well. Myself into bed soon. I need to be up behind the wheel like, oh, ouch. Yeah, I'm thankfully tomorrow is a day off and I'm gonna lie in and just try and enjoy it. Oh, those are beginning to get a little bit stuck in that bit there. Can I grade that? I'm wondering if I can grade that with this or whether I might need to. No. Work done. Laters. Aha, okay. Hopefully that'll help. Not, we'll have to put some more sand in there to help that. Showed up on your side. Yeah, it shows up on your side. It's not showing up on my. So I have a combined chat, John. It's not showing up in my combined chat, unfortunately. Oh, where did it fail? Take that out of that bit there. What's the tune right now? The tune right now is Twisted Up by Stream Beats. Everything I play is by Stream Beats. can get that a little bit lower then. I am making a mess. That's absolutely nothing about laying down roads, but looks like it's too much sand, I'm afraid. No, I was trying to build a big pile of sand here to get started. And I've kind of made this bumpy area now at the first bit of it, which is what I'm trying to level out. I think we need more sand. Or a better leveler. Yeah, that'd probably do it too. What can I buy in the shop? Where's the shop? So there is a way to buy more vehicles. And I don't know what it is. Bulldozer. Shop. Oh, there it is. I'm being idiot. Right. Level 12 to unlock. Sure, I had something I could buy that was bigger. Bumpers, here we go. Cargo truck. Yeah, there's nothing I can... I saw something that I went, oh, that's... There was a DLC item that I went, oh, I could use one of those. Look at that. Got chassis... Command Scout. Yeah, I can buy Victus. There it is. Oh, it's 65,000. That's the one I want. Huge gate bloomin' dump truck with tracks on it. But I need more money. I don't have enough money for it. It is massive. Massive truck with massive caterpillars on it. But well, yeah. I'm 30,000 short. Am I streaming tomorrow? I will not be streaming tomorrow, Steam Fat. Well, I might be streaming tomorrow, but my next scheduled stream is Wednesday. And then last stream of the month is going to be Friday. And we will see how far we have got in our target for the month. At the moment, we're looking at being a long way shy of it. I was hoping we might hit 200 subs tonight. I don't think this week, this month, I don't think that's going to happen. Mind you, you're talking about who finds harvesters ridiculously big, so it depends on the harvester. I mean, I grew up with the TX32, which by today's standards is tiny, but it was a massive harvester when I was growing up, so. That's flattened that out nicely. We'll grab a couple more loads and then we're gonna finish off for the night. I'm trying to get to bed a little bit earlier as well. I'm probably gonna look at my streaming times and maybe start a little bit earlier. I'm trying to work things out. I obviously need to balance family and work and everything, so definitely can't stream on days when I'm in the office. I just get home way too late. Well, if I could stream like 7 in the evening through till about 10, that would be perfect for me. Possibly 10:30. So 3.5 hour streams. 7 till sort of 10:30. That would be perfect for me. I mean, I know I'm streaming till sort of 10:30 tonight, but I used to stream till sort of 11 just to get 2.5 hours in. So yeah, I'd like to stream a little bit longer, and we'll see how things go. I have an idea. So I might speak to the wife about it and go, hey, I want to do this. Is that okay? Although that might not happen on Fridays, because Fridays, yeah, there's no way I could stream that early on a Friday. Right, I think that is where we're going to have to leave it for tonight. We will pick this up on Wednesday, and we'll see if we can finish building this road across here. I think this should work. We're also going to need to fix the other routes. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the other routes. That isn't working, so that needs doing as well. All in all, though, I'm pretty happy. So yeah, let's head over to here, and then I can get out of the game. And we'll go from here. A couple of thank yous to say before we go this evening. Thank you to Nimrod1001 for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thank you to Gamer Dragon for your raid. You are awesome. Thank you to Luke Older 1988 for resubscribing. You are awesome. And thank you to the J-Man James for resubscribing as well. You are awesome. As I said, I'll be back on Wednesday night. We'll be doing another stream of Roadcraft. That'll probably be our last one, because next weekend, expecting early access for the new Farm Sim Plains and Prairies and Plains and Prairies DLC, which, if you want to, !plains in the chat, go pre-order it, or FS25Y1 if you want to get it as part of the Year 1 Season Pass. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. I've had a massive amount of fun playing this. We're gonna try and build a little bit more road next time. And yeah, it is on Season Pass. It is on Season Pass, yes. Which is why I think I've not had many people actually buy it off me. Or buy it using my code. Let's have a look at who we've got. I think my good friend Sparks is playing some of this. So, yeah, let's send you over Sparks' way. He's got Family Game Night on playing this as well. I'm hoping PF is going to get an update in the next week or so. That will be brilliant. Right. So, yeah, I'm going to send you over Sparks' way. So, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. You not only help to keep the channel running, but you help it to grow as well. So thank you so much for your support. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.